What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to take a look at the new Funko app. So let's go ahead and check it out right now. What's going on, everybody? This is Mason. You are tuning into the YouTube channel Wasatch Pop. Guys, hope you're having a fantastic day, fantastic week. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Guys, today we're going to dive into the brand new Funko app. So Funko, they made a brand new app. What they ended up doing was they merged with the former app, Stashpedia, and they made their own pricing collection app. So today we're gonna dive into the new app. We're gonna do a couple things today. Number one, we're gonna look at the new app, look at all the different features, maybe see something new, something old, and something that's the same as Stashpedia. We're gonna look at that. Number two, I am actually gonna add a pop to my collection. I got something in the mail that I wanna show you guys, and we're gonna add it through the app and show you how that works. And as well, I'm gonna dive into a couple of responses to a question that I put out on Instagram about the new app and what you guys thought about it. And we're gonna respond to a couple of those comments at the end. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and check this app out. All right, guys, so how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna have this little screen recording so you guys can see everything on here. So let's get that screen recording started right now. So we're on the home screen on my phone, got the Funko app downloaded, and I've had a little bit of time to work around this, so I'm a little more prepared for this video, but let's open up the Funko app and the wish list. So right here, automatically it starts out with home, obviously, and it will show the latest editions of everything that's been added. So anything that they announce that's new, that Funko does, like on their website or social media or whatever, that's what they're gonna put right here on this app, and that's what you're gonna recently see. It'll also show things that were just recently released too. And then it will give you the little option right here. You can organize, you know, the latest editions however you want, alphabetically, or in price, if you really wanted to do that. I'm not sure why, but next thing that we can do as well is you can look at the search feature. So one of the ways that you can do this, obviously, is through the search bar, which is pretty simple. So let's think of something that we could do. Let's just say Toy Story. That's a fun one that we could do. So right here, it will come up with everything that is Toy Story related, whether it's Pops, Dorbs, or whatever product that they make. It's gonna show up right here. Another way that you can do this is by the camera, and this involves like the barcode scanner. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna unbox something, and we're gonna try and see if the scanner works for the new pop that I just got in a box. All right, so I'm not really gonna drag this on for too much longer because we're focusing on the app, obviously, but let's open up this box that I got. I bought this off of eBay, and I got a really good deal on this pop. And like I said, I got a super good deal on this pop. I was super excited to find this, and it ended, you know, just at the right time at night, so I don't think people were really paying attention that this was on here. But what I ended up getting, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I ended up getting the Wally the Green Monster pop, and it's kind of funny because it's saran wrapped, but definitely a really cool pop, and you guys know that I'm really into these MLB mascot pops. So we got the app back up on here, and so we'll bring up the camera so we can scan the barcode. And you can see my camera right there. So what we're gonna do is try and do this so I don't like mess this up. But we got the barcode down there, and we're gonna scan that. All right, and there we are. So we have Wally the Green Monster, and it scanned in perfectly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add this guy to our collection. So what we can do is we can do add to collection. And now it says in the collection. So now it'll bring me to the next point of the app if we go over to the collection part right here. But if we do price, high to low, you can go ahead and see that Wally the Green Monster is actually right there in my top pops, basically. So it's worth $135. Ended up getting it for 60 bucks. So I would say that's a pretty good deal. But that is just a really cool way that you can see that adding to the collection is pretty easy, and as well finding pops with that barcode scanner, it definitely works. So another really cool feature that you can see on here is the Discover feature, which is just a really cool way that you can kind of search up different things, whether it's by category, by brand, so the different types of products that Funko does, different exclusives, licenses, years, and characteristics. So whether it be like a chase, a metallic, or glow in the dark, you can find it by that way too. So that is definitely a really cool feature. And if we want to, I guess we could just look at the Target right here, and you can look at all the different exclusives that Target has ever gotten as far as Funko products go. So that's definitely really cool. And then one of the last things on here is the wish list. So this is things that you can add that obviously is part of your wish list, things that you would want in your collection that you don't necessarily have yet. And then you can also organize that from price, from alphabetically and all that fun stuff. And you can just look at all the stuff that you, I don't know, recently was announced, so you can keep track of that, or things that you've always wanted, like a grail. So that's pretty cool that you can do right there. And then one of the last things too, if you bring this up on here, it will show your profile. And it will also show a couple of different things like licenses, exclusives, vaulted, and you can also scan a product. So there gives you a little bit of a look at the new Funko app. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go over to a poll that I had on Instagram and kind of have a little discussion on what you guys have thought about the Funko app so far. So yeah, I had a little poll up on Instagram, and all I just said was, you know, thoughts on the new app. And here's some of the responses that I got from you guys. So somebody said, I like it a lot, and it updated a lot of the older prices from PopPriceGuide, which is pretty cool because so this new app, what it did was it integrated stuff over from Stashpedia, and it brought in the prices from PopPriceGuide. So that is definitely something really cool, and I totally agree with this person. It did update some of the prices, and it's kind of, I would say it's pretty accurate. I think it gets a really good scope of everything, and I'd say it's a little bit more more on point than Stashpedia was. Another user, this is Ryan the Pop Guy, he said it's in beta, but when it fully comes out, I'm sure that they will take our feedback and fix it. 7 out of 10. So he gave it a 7 out of 10 so far, and I'd have to agree. You know, I think, so what, in my opinion, overall, for one thing that I really like and one thing that I dislike about this app, one thing that I dislike, and I'll share this with you guys first, is you can't share or search other people's collections, at least that I'm not aware of yet. Something that you could do on Stashpedia is you could search up users and find their collections. Or another way that was really cool is you could send people links if you were like trading or selling something, and they could check out your collection that way. With the new app, it does not have that feature. And I think it was because they combined your Funko account with Stashpedia, and so now you don't really have a username anymore. You still have all your same pops and everything, but you can't search up other people's collections. So that's one thing that I think that they can improve, obviously, with new updated versions of the app and everything. But one thing that I did like is the new app is clean and simple. It's easy to use. Everything is pretty straightforward. There's really like no honestly confusing things about the app, and that's honestly, I guess, one good selling point of it, and I think they're doing a pretty good job as far as its design. All right, guys, and those are my thoughts on the new Funko app. Let me know, in the comments below what you guys think of the new app, whether you like it, dislike it, whatever you may think. Let me know in the comment section below. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Guys, a goal that I am having for the remainder of this month is to hit 14,000 subscribers. We're getting pretty close. I think we're about like 160 subscribers away or something like that, and I think that goal is achievable. So definitely help me achieve that goal, and that would be really awesome if we can hit that by March. Guys, you are the best. Remember to be kind to one another and promote positivity, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.